Alright, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to the Southampton career mode. Today we'll start off the episode with a game against Norwich at home. Then we'll have the transfer deadline day, and then also a game against West Brom away from home. So I'd say let's not lose any time and get into this game against the newly promoted Norwich. So here we are at St. Mary's Stadium, and hopefully we can have a better home game than the last one against Everton, where we just played absolutely horrendously. So here's our starting 11, pretty much my first team, no changes made. It's Mane and Rodriguez up front again. Now let's take a look at Norwich. So it's like they don't have Nathan Redmond. I think he got sold. I'm not quite sure. Like in this career mode, I mean. And of course, since Norwich are a newly promoted side, we're definitely favorites to win this one, especially at home. So there's a bit of pressure on us, but I think, or I hope, we can handle it. Nice interception by Mane there. Can keep the ball now. There's Mane again. Let's try to cross that one in towards Rodriguez. Oh, I couldn't get to there. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Come on, Tadic. Triple tap. Oh, it's in there. Yes! Oh, was it Ward-Prowse? Not quite sure. But that's a beautiful play right there. And a nice triple tap cross. And I'm pretty sure that was Ward-Prowse. Yeah. Nice little finish there. And it's 1-0 to us. Just like that. Oh, Wanyama, what a tackle. Could this be the 2-0 here? Oh, it's a good pass. Come on, Rodriguez. Yes. Oh, pass it. Oh, James Ward-Prowse almost with the double there. And it's a good save by Ruddy. Oh, that's great. That's great. Tadic. Oh, there's so many Norwich players in the box. Wanyama. Let's try to hit one there. Oh. So into the second half now, and in the first half we haven't allowed a single shot by Norwich. We've been dominating, and hopefully we can continue that in the second. Oh yes, it's a nice little interception there. Oh, Rodriguez, come on, get through there. The ball roll, and now hit it. Oh, Ruddy with the save. Oi, is that another red? Not just a yellow. I thought we'd have another red. I think in the last episode, in 2 of the 3 games, our opponent has seen a red card. Now they're starting to become a little bit more dangerous. They still haven't got a shot yet, but their attacks look a lot more threatening than in the first half. First change of the game, I'm bringing off James Ward-Prowse, who scored the 1-0, and Victor Kovalenko is going to take a spot. Also brought in Graziano Pelle for Sadio Mane. And just a quick note, for Sadio Mane and J. Rodriguez, I have get him behind, but of course now I'm bringing in Pelle. I've got to change that to target man because, let's face it, Pelle is not going to do many runs behind the defense. Oh, pressure, yes, Rodriguez, Pelle, 2-0, woohoo, Pelle again scores as a sub. That was some nice pressure by J. Rodriguez. Defender didn't even know what to do there. And then another triple tap cross for the goal. Oh, what a shot. That was their first shot in the entire game, and it's come in the 76th minute. Unbelievable, right, but it wasn't a bad strike really, but not too hard for Stecklenburg to save it. Oh, quite a dangerous corner. I find corners very hard to defend against the computer. They usually get a good chance out of that, or if you clear it, either they get another corner or they get the ball back and pass it back into the box and then get a shot off. So I'm definitely trying to avoid corners against the computer. Or is that a goal by Pelle? Oh, it's offside anyways, isn't it? Whoo! What's a header there? So of course I don't want to jinx anything, but it seems like we've broken the Norwich curse. If you don't know what a Norwich curse is, in my FIFA 15 Millwall career mode, I just couldn't win against Norwich. I think we've played them like something around 8 times. I think I've beat them once. But other than that, I just kept losing against them. Even when I had a really good Premier League winning side, I just couldn't win against Norwich. It was absolutely crazy. Oh, what a run by J. Rodriguez. Can we get a third one? Come on. Shit! Oh, shit. Shoot, of course. And Pelle makes it 3-0. 2 goals off the bench. This guy is truly a super sub for me. 3 goals off the bench in the season so far. He's the top scorer 4 games in. And that's just a nice little finish with his left foot, isn't it? After he shits it towards the goal. Sometimes I'm just special when it comes to speaking. And there's it, a nice little 3-0 win, which to be honest was never in danger. We got a rather early 1-0. Well, not really that early, it was around the 30th minute I think. But we kept the pressure on, scored 2 more goals, and very deservedly take the 3 points here at home. And that's what I call efficiency right here. Graziano Pelle, 2 shots, 2 goals. And we're right into transfer deadline day. And to be honest, all I'm trying to do on transfer deadline day is to sell possibly those 3 players right here. Yoshida, Cardos and Gazzaniga. I mean, we have pretty much 35 million transfer budget left. But in the first transfer window, I don't like doing any big signings. We got the signings I wanted, a couple of young players to develop. There's really no need to go out and buy a big superstar in the first transfer window. Mainly because in real life, the summer transfer window obviously happened already. But I also want to get rid of some deadwood, which is why I kept the transfer window on. Of course, there's some deals happening like Strootman to Schalke and Pastore to Arsenal, which didn't happen in real life, but what can you do? And I think we got our first transfer offer right here. Let's see who it's gonna be. Paul Gazzaniga. Looks like Blackburn wants him. I mean, we have Christian Walton. I want to develop him, so guess it's alright. Let's be a bit stingy here. Let's ask for 500k. Ooh, West Brom signed Tyson. Did you see that? Wow. Talking about stingy. They don't want to spend the extra 25k. Well, alright. And Gazzaniga has been sold to Blackburn Rovers for 475,000. We got 400,000 to our current transfer budget. Not that it makes any difference, but still, it's nice, I guess. Look at Arsenal making business here. It's already 4 players more than they've bought in real life. And look at that, Alaba to Juventus. Who would have thought, right? Ooh, Everton signed Alexandre Pato. This could be a big one. Pairing him up with freaking Romelu Lukaku, they could have a lethal strike force. No way! Neymar to Bayern for almost 80 million! Are you mad? Are you fucking mad? This is too much. This is way too much. Look at the total spent today. 223 million. This is ridiculous. So it looks like unfortunately we won't be able to sell the players I wanted to sell. But there's a little resume, I guess, of our transfer business. We got rid of some dead wood, like Shane Long, who I wasn't gonna use because I signed 2 young strikers. We've actually spent 12.9 million, which is a bit surprising, but we did buy quite a few players, so of course that kind of adds up. In total we've made about 6 million loss, which is alright because I think we got that money back from the wages, because some of the players I got rid of had a very high wage on them, and because of that we still have 35 million left. So that's it for all the transfer business. Transfer deadline day has finally ended, and it's time for some more training. James Ward-Prowse could be going up to a 76 overall, which would be pretty freaking sweet. And let's see. Ooh, Hesketh going up in dribbling. James Ward-Prowse, not quite a 76 overall yet. And Tony Watt got a B. Pretty much the same training session, only that now we've got Iorfa in there. So let's simulate them again. Of course, right now there's the international break, so got a bit more training for us. And yes, Ward-Prowse got up to a 76 overall. That's very nice. And Tony Watt, again, doing very well in training, getting an A. And I think he got up in shot power, which is now at a 77. And there we are, playing against West Bromwich Albion. And I think that's another game we could win. I mean, West Brom don't have the strongest of sides, really. But of course, it would be wrong to underestimate them. But look at them, in 18th place, only 2 points so far. We're actually quite high up the table. So hopefully we can keep that. But of course, West Brom have bought Tyson, like I've pointed out earlier. And he could be a very dangerous man. So I have to keep an eye on him. On that, they have Rondon up front, Gardner, Sessegnon. Darren Fletcher, of course, Johnny Evans, who they got from Man United, and in goal, of course, Foster. And for me, it's pretty much the same 11 that also got the win against Norwich. Rodriguez. Cross it in. No, it's not a very good cross. Wanyama, come on, hit that! Oh, what a save! There's literally no way through the defense right now. I'm just passing ball around in this area here, but can't pick out any runs. Oh, Tadic, Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's blocked. Nice little corner tactic here, classy. Oh, another save by Foster. Cedric, he's got some nice long shots, you know. Oh, another corner for us. Shit. Oh, wow. First very good chance for West Bromwich Albion. Oh, what a pass there. Come on, get to that. Oh, no. Wow. What a vital block here. Let's clear it now and maybe get a counter if that pass would have gone through. Ah. Literally, when you clear the ball comes back even quicker. It's like a freaking boomerang. Alright, that's the end of the first half. So, a very tough game for us, really. We do everything well until the final third, and it's not even half time. So that's the end of the first half. It's a bit of a frustrating game for us. Very tough one. We do everything well until we get to the final third, and then it's just a wall of white and blue we just can't get through. Oh, terrible defending by me. Good save by Stecklenburg. Oh no. Shit! Oh no, clear it please! Oh, Stecklenburg, you god! So West Brom are really turning on the pressure now. So I do hope I get a chance for a counter. Yes, it's a quality tackle there. Let's not lose it right away. Oh, Tadic. Yes, there's the ball, Mane! Oh, it's the 1-0 in the 90th minute! In injury time, Sadio Mane! I thought about bringing him off and bringing Pele for him, but instead I took off Jay Rodriguez, and looks like my plan has unfolded. Does that make sense? But anyways, who gives a shit? Mane scores the winner, possibly the winner. I don't want to get ahead of myself too quickly, but it looks like we're gonna pick up another 3 points. Oh, and there's it. Ref pretty much let the game go on for another 10 seconds, and then blew it off to end it, and we get another 3 points, another clean sheet as well. Stecklenburg really doing a marvelous job back there in goal. In this game he saved us quite a few times. West Brom were a tough opponent, especially on the defense, and also they did create a couple good chances for them, but Sadio Mane picks up a goal in injury time. Those stats basically tell the story of the game. Very, very even match, although we had quite the advantage on possession, but still. So another training session, and if you're wondering why I keep training the same things for James Ward-Prowse, it's basically because his passing is already in the 80s. His dribbling isn't though. Look at that, 73, soon to be 74. So I think I want to get his dribbling to an 80 before I address any other things. What we could do is possibly get his defending a bit better. I mean, since he's a CM, he should be able to make a few tackles. But other than that, he has amazing stats all around. He's got freaking 88 crossing, and what was it, 86 or 87 curve, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. So yeah, let's simulate this session now. I've got Tony Watt in there as well to train his finishing, and he's got up to a 71 overall now. Wharton's gone up to a 68 overall now. I think he could be taking over as a starting goalie next season already, if he keeps growing like that. And look at Keane picking up an A in 1 and 2 defending. So that's the end of this episode. However, next one is gonna be a big one. Not only will we have the first Europa League game against FC Thun, but also we'll have United at home. A very tough game there. It's gonna be a good test early on. Let's actually take a look at the table, not of the Europa League, but of the Premiership. This always takes so long. Oh, look at that, we are in second. Only 3 goals conceded, which is among the best, together with Chelsea and Aston Villa. Wow, look at Spurs in 18th, Arsenal in 14th, Liverpool in 9th, Man City at 12th. Of course, that's gonna change over the course of the season, but I'm kind of hoping to, you know, stay in that area. Of course, we're not gonna challenge for the title. That would be pretty freaking tough to do. Especially look at Chelsea starting off the season unbeaten with 13 points. But I think we're doing quite well. We're scoring a few goals, conceding only a few, and our goal difference is sitting very strong at 4. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.